Hey there, my home slices. How you doing today? This is Bloons Star Defense Battles iOS, and we are on episode 5, I believe. I haven't made an episode in a little while, so I'm sorry if I don't really remember. Anyways, I've been having a lot of problems with trying to get this to work for me again, so hopefully this will work out fantastic. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go over the Helipilot for you guys. So I actually got a couple of the upgrades for the Helipilot. I'm going to show you guys what this is. This is the Helipilot. Here's the Monkey Engineer, and that's usually what I end up doing. And then also the cannon. And you know, I just get a random tower. We got luckily enough to get a mortar. If I pick, I usually pick between a cannon and a mortar. Cannon's a little bit better for popping power. Mortar's a little bit better for camo detection. That's usually how I roll, guys. Anyways, right here is I think a really good spot for a Monkey Engineer. You can start off with a Helipilot, but I don't really recommend it. I think the best thing to do, guys, is for sure just start off with a Monkey Engineer, and then eventually you guys can afford a Helipilot after you get some more economy. And economy, you know, a lot of people still are really freaking lazy. They don't want to get economy. But it's the best thing to do. Just trust me on it, guys. You probably want to get up to about a 400 in-game economy or something like that before you start making a bunch of towers. But what you can do is you can upgrade most of your towers because no matter what, you can't spend all of your money on economy like you can in BTD 5 for the computer. So that's a bit of a problem that I tend to have. Also, partially one of the reasons why I couldn't get things working is because I'm actually on my new computer right now. Indeed. So actually, my friend built a computer for me. I watched him do it, so I'll be able to build my own computer next time. It's really not that unbelievably hard if you know what you're doing and you just understand computers just a tiny bit. You can make it work. So yeah, I'm on my new computer. It's an 8-core, like 4.0, 4.2 gigahertz processor. I got 8 gigs of RAM and then a pretty good video card. So overall, I think I'm going to be able to make some really solid videos for you guys. But mainly, it's just for video speed and video editing and stuff like that. If I can render my videos in HD in 20 minutes instead of an hour, it's definitely going to help me out. So that's basically what's going on with my computer action. Hopefully I can get back into the mood and swing of things of making all these videos and making them fast for you guys. At least that's the plan. So now that I have a reasonable economy here, I'm going to get up to 400 really fast. I'm going to get that up, and then I'm going to save up for my helicopter. Yeah, it's called a Helipilot. I call it a helicopter or a helicopter. Either way, I think they're both reasonable things to think about. So here we go, Helipilot. Where do you want to put it? Doesn't really freaking matter. You can put it anywhere on the map. Because you know what I like to do, guys? The first two things I like to get for the Helipilot are... Well, there's a couple things we need to talk about. There's two main things for the Helipilot. There's upgrades, and then there's this... these guys right over here. Let's talk about these second because I think the upgrades are a little bit more important for now. So what you're noticing is my Helipilot looks like he's kind of getting messed up right now. He looks a little bit retarded. That's okay. He'll get better eventually. But I like to get quad darts first because it's only $600 and it basically doubles his popping power. That's just sweet right there. Also pursuit. You know, it looks like, oh, it doesn't do anything. Like, oh, it just changes him to a black helicopter. It doesn't make him shoot any faster or anything, right? True. That is true. It doesn't make him shoot any faster. It doesn't really help very much for anything except when you go over to here and you change this thingamabob. But first thing I like to get is I usually like to get bigger jets and this enhanced IFR instruments, which means I get camo detection. So that means I have like a reasonable amount of camo detection, a pretty good popping power. The only real weakness to my defense right now is I can't pop any leads. If he does rush me with some leads, I'm just going to get a quick cannon. But now let's go back over here to this helicopter thingamabob and check out these targeting things. So there's lock in place, that helps out just a little bit. Then there is Pursuit, which I actually like the best. Pursuit means he runs around. There's Patrol, which means you can make him go in 2 different areas and he patrols back and forth. Definitely an interesting thing, but I'm not a huge fan. Follow by Touch, you can make him move around wherever you touch, which is kind of cool as well. You can just touch anywhere and he'll follow it. But, like I said, best one is definitely Pursuit, if you ask me. You don't really have to do very much at all. So now you're noticing this guy's got some regular cannons over here, but it's definitely not enough popping power for my regrow attack or even a regrow camo attack. But I think a regrow attack should suffice, but just in case, I'll add another little set of camos right here in the back. $2,000 camo rush at the very end here, and that should be the end of the game. I think I have more than enough balloons trying to run through there. Didn't have to do anything about that, and he slowly drains his life stem to nothing. Fan-frickin-tastic. No lives lost, go up to 7 medallions. There's sweet action right there. So now we are on the next game here. Let's play some more, and I'm going to go over a little bit more of the helicopter upgrades. So I do have 3rd tier helicopters already, which means I spent my 45 medallions on the helicopter. I also spent my 50 medallions. Oh, yeah, would you look at that? Spent my 50 medallions on the thing to get rid of the ads. So that should help out a little bit and not having to deal with those ads all the time. So yeah, I did waste all my money. Well, not really waste. I spent my money on that stuff. Okay, this guy's got a lot of games under his belt. He's got almost 100 games already. More than me, but his record's not quite as good. So what you want to do is, like I said, get these 2 guys, and then your third one's kind of up for grabs. Cannon, mortar, I don't know. Maybe a boomerang if you want. But engineer and the helicopter or helipilot. I'm going to call it a helicopter a lot. Just bear with me with that. If people keep saying, oh, it's not a helicopter, it's a helipilot. I don't care. It's a helicopter. It is a helicopter. Even if you want to call it a helipilot. That's the official name, but it's a helicopter. Just like what else do I call it? They used to be bomb towers, and now they're cannons, so they kind of switched off. And boomerangs are hookers. They're officially called hookers. So this thing's loading. I don't know what's up with this. Maybe he's dropping out right now. Should be kind of sad. I don't like the looks of this though. I hope it doesn't like freeze on me and make me like automatically lose or something. That'd be pretty lame. At least if you ask me, it'd be really freaking lame. Also, the mouse is right on here, so I need to get rid of that thing. Oops, doodles. Yeah, so just in case you guys wanted to know how to record things, a lot of people ask, oh my goodness, how do you record to your desktop, blah 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 blah. What I do is I get this app called Reflector, which is like 13 bucks. And by the way, I had to buy it twice, so I spent like $26 on this stupid app. And it's called Reflector, and basically it makes it so your iPad can mirror onto your computer, which is kind of cool. Anyways, we're just gonna leave because this guy's gone. If I lose, I lose. I don't really care. We'll get back over here really fast. Welcome back, Super John Bombo. You are awesome. Why, thank you. So yeah, it mirrors to my computer, so I can actually record with Fraps or Debut or any other thingamabob. So this guy, oh my goodness, it won't let me get out of here. Hopefully it doesn't freeze like this. That'd be awful. I'd hate my life, for sure. So, and then yeah, I can record with Fraps or something like that, and then it's a lot easier to save the video, to edit the video and stuff on my computer. You can move videos from your iPad onto your PC as well, but that's a little bit more difficult. You gotta like, I don't know how you actually do it. You can also, there's another way to record too. You can actually get like an HD PVR thing for like your iPhone or iOS, and it works, but it's like extremely pricey. It's extremely pricey. It's like 220 bucks or something like that. So roughly, you could probably get a cheap one for 100 bucks, but if you want to go all out, 200 bucks, 250, 300, that's probably where you're at. So I don't know what's going on, guys. We're just waiting for the opponent for freaking ever. So what I might do is I might just end the video here and start a new recording for you guys pretty soon. So it's not really the end of the video, it's just the end of me talking right now. So I will be right back in a few seconds here. And goodbye. Okay, I'm back here, guys, with some more helicopter action going on. So, yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It just got messed up. I don't know if it was a glitch or just he actually did get lost, and I don't know. I don't really know what happened. This guy's pretty good. Here we go. Finally some good action going on. So what we're going to do is do the same thing I was doing before. Cannon, engineer, helicopter, and something else. We'll go with a texture. That's actually pretty good. I don't mind textures at all. Textures are going to help out for a little bit of popping power in the beginning, but I'm probably not even going to use them, because guess what? Engineers are just so much better. Yeah, trust me, guys, if you're going to mass engineers for popping power, that's okay. Totally fine. So here we go. Let's start off with an engineer, of course. In fact, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to get an engineer, a helicopter, and then we'll see what we need. We might go with a cannon right after that. So, I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear. You never want to go into a game and say, you know what, this is what the strategy is going to be. That's not how you guys want to play. You want to play it by ear. Always play it by ear, because playing it by ear means you're a boss. You actually know how to play strategy games. You never know what someone's going to throw at you. Somebody might throw something really weird at you. The game might just randomly mess things up for you, and you got to kind of think on your feet. So I think on my feet here, guys. If somebody sends out some regrow ledge or something versus me on level 10, it doesn't happen very often right now. People probably don't understand like leads, if I go engineer, helicopter, that's kind of my weakness. So if they throw those at me, I'm gonna have to change up my strategy. I could either get the giant seaman shooter out of my engineer, which I don't really have yet, which is kind of sad, or I could go with a cannon. Or you could probably do some other things too. I'm not sure. Maybe a helicopter has a lead upgrade or something like that. Not to my knowledge at the moment, but you never know. You probably could get something like that. Like I said, I'm a helicopter noob, guys. I'm just kind of going with what I think. It's not what I know, it's what I think. Just like my engineer skills were not that amazing either. Deluxe didn't prepare me for this game at all, so I'm kind of learning with you guys. So if I ever say something wrong, just let me know in the comments. You know, I definitely appreciate when people do that, so thank you. Anyways, this guy's finally sending out these things at me. And I want to get 9-inch nails here, and the only reason I got 9-inch nails was to keep it more no-levs lost-ish. I definitely like my no-levs lost-ish type of thing, so that I can get 7 medallions. Sweet, I love 7 medallions instead of a silly little amount like 5. Oh god, who wants 5 medallions? I want 7. So I'm actually going to stop at 600 in-game, or 400, excuse me. 600 would be a little bit ridiculous. 400 in-game economy. Here we go. We got 400. Now it's time, guys. Let's get our helicopter up. So we're just going to wait it out. You know, it's another 12 seconds. We'll get it in 6 seconds. No problem. 2, 1, and helicopter. Sweet action. Oh, man. That's not a helicopter. That wasn't a helicopter. What was that? So there you go. He's trying to rush me. So let's get these guys upgraded. That helicopter right there, he's doing some sweet action, killing those guys. Just a low-level helicopter is actually pretty darn good. But now once you get this quad thing, like I said, twice as much popping power. You definitely get the quad thing. Pursuit and bigger jets. I mean, bigger jets only really if you have certain targeting for your helicopters. So don't get it right away if you don't need it. Personally, I like to get it just because I'm going to need this advanced IFR instruments anyways for my camo detection, because I really don't have very much camo detection at all. Look at my bottom there, guys. Only camo detection is the helicopter. The bad thing about that is it kind of leaves you open for a big camo regrow rush. The good thing about that is that if he does try to rush you with something like that, you can either build another helicopter and probably take care of that rush, or oftentimes they don't have enough money. They have to spend a lot of money for a camo regrow rush, so they usually just can't get enough to stop those guys. So what can we beat this guy with right now? Pretty much nothing. Regrows are just not going to be enough to kill this guy. So I'm going to hold off. I'm actually going to get a cannon here. This is going to stop any regular regrow rushes. So we're going to get a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We got a 3-2 cannon. Now look at that. He's trying to rush me with these regrow leads. But guess what I got, guys? Perfect timing for a cannon. He didn't really waste very much money, but he could have. As far as he's concerned, he doesn't have any camo regrow. He doesn't have any camo detection for his wizards at the moment. So that's just plain awful. We could do a quick camo rush on this guy and do a little bit of damage. So let's do a little bit of damage to this guy. We're sending out a couple pink camos. And now I'm not going to kill him, but I'm going to make him either buy something or do a lot of damage to him. So, you know, he's still not buying those upgrades. Let's keep doing this damage to him, guys. He's down to 87 lives. And my opponent surrendered. I don't know why he did that. Monkey apprentices do have the ability to get camo detection. Could have got a 2-2 monkey apprentice instead of a 2-1 monkey apprentice. I'm sorry. I don't know what was up with that, but we only got 5 medallions. Suck my balls. No. Give me 7 medallions. Sprinkles. No. Sprinkles that. I'll sprinkle the crap out of this game. No. That was lame. All right, guys. One more game for us. Just one more quickie. One more quick play. We'll try and get the helicopter up to maybe a 3rd tier helicopter. We'll see it. We'll see how it goes. Not absolutely we will do that, but we'll try. Get those 2 towers and this one actually a mortar. No, you know, I can't do it. Let's do a cannon. Cannon's probably my best bet. And we get a monkey ace as well. So that, you know, if just magically we got to late game, you know, that would probably help out a bunch. So here we go. Bloons Tower Defense battles. And I'm going to start off with a monkey engineer. Where do you put him? Doesn't really matter that much. Just put him on the screen. Wrong side, Chris. Wrong side. And then like I was saying, just get the 2-0, guys. It's the best way to start off as far as I'm concerned. You know, boomerangs and stuff, you can get a 3-0 boomerang, and they can actually work out pretty reasonably well, but I think this is the cheapest way to kill everything up until about level 6 or so. And if you need to, you know, always just get a freaking cannon. If this guy's going to rush you like crazy, get a cannon. I should have been sending out these balloons the entire time, but I wasn't. So I need to get more economy up, guys. If you notice, this guy's sending out space blues at me, so he probably doesn't understand the whole economy thing. He's also got ninjas here. So, I mean, his record kind of makes sense, if you know what I mean. Not the best player here right now, which is okay. You know, people are still learning the game. A lot of these players have never played Bloons Tower Defense 5 or never played battles before, so it kind of makes sense that a lot of these guys are noob cakes. He's going heavy ninjas, which is terrible, terrible news. You know, I could just rush him with a bunch of greens and probably overtake him and maybe kill him with the greens. Blues, probably not going to kill him. He's probably going to get another ninja in time or something like that. But greens, oh yeah, I could kill him with the greens. Also, I'm accidentally, oh, okay, he disconnected, so I think that means that he gave up. Yeah. Pretty sure he just gave up. He didn't actually disconnect. So just because of that, I'll play another one for you guys. Hopefully we'll play somebody pretty good. You know, maybe we'll get some private battles in here sometime. I'm not sure how to arrange that yet. I've never done one yet, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll play one with Tyler or something. This guy's okay. Look at that, 7-2. So he knows how to play the game. Sweet. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody who knows how to play the game. Get the cannon, and we'll see what our bonus tower is. It's a sniper. Sniper. So are we going to do anything with the sniper? No. No sniper action today. But doesn't mean we can't use him. Oh man, you know what I just realized, guys? There's a mega opening to my defense. Oh my goodness. Oh god, guys. Camo leads. Think about it. My helicopter can't deal with camo leads. I should probably start getting a mortar instead of the cannon. I really should. Mortar does some extra popping power too. You know, that fire upgrade is definitely fantastic. So here we go. I need to start keeping that in mind now. I do have the snipers for camo leads this round, but I just realized that right now. I can't believe I was making those silly mistakes. A silly mistake like that. Now, if somebody did rush me with camo leads, I'd probably just try and go for a mega rush on them right there. Sell all my towers and go for a giant mega rush on them, like regrow rainbows or something like that, if I could get them, because it's level 12 already, so I can get regrow silly spaced regrow rainbows. But if I could wait till level 13, I can get some really awesome regrow camos or regrows or something like that. So here we go. We got our engineer up. Our engineer is doing a fantastic job. I cannot possibly spend enough money to make me do any damage to this guy. He's got wizards and boats over there. So he's going with a lot of low level towers right now. You notice his wizards aren't even upgraded very high. I think there's 0-0 wizards at the moment, or maybe 0-1. No, it just looks like 0-0s. And these blue balloons are actually overwhelming them. He needs to get some upgrades for those wizards to get a 1-1 or 0-1 at least. And there he goes. He's going for a lightning wizard. So he went for a lightning wizard straight off the bat there. That's okay. We'll let him do that. Lightning wizards are not that fantastic, especially versus regrows. Regrows are probably the lightning wizard's biggest weakness by far. Regrow blacks and whites, not really, but once you get to regrow rainbows and stuff, oh god, no. There's no way you can deal with those guys. So I'm going to get up to 400 in-game economy again. Like I said, 400 just a common number for me right now. It just seems to work out pretty well. You know, I get an extra $150 compared to other people who never go economy every 6 seconds, which easily pays for itself. In just a few rounds, by level 12, I think it pays for itself pretty easily, and if I ever did go any later than that, it would probably pretty easily pay for itself. So now what do I want to do? Well, I could get a helicopter, or I could get a cannon, or I can get a sniper, but, you know, we're still doing this helicopter video, so let's do the helicopter. Let's try and upgrade him all the way. We're going to get a 2-2 for sure first. I want to get this guy going. We'll put him on pursuit mode. He'll go run around and kill all those balloons really easily. Also this enhanced thing, so now I have the camo detection going. And now I'm going to try the upgrades. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just go for this one right here on the far right side. It's $2,500. It'll take a little while to save up, but I think once we get it, it'll be really freaking cool. So let's check it out. I've never gotten it before. I have no idea what it does. I can't even really click on it because it doesn't really tell you what it is. But based on the looks, it looks like it's like pushes balloons back with its propeller things or something. Or slows them down, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We only gotta wait another couple seconds here. 4, 5, and 6. There we go. We got the black draft or whatever. So yeah, that's what it looks like it's doing. It's blowing the balloons back, I think. And as far as killing the guy, can't do it quite yet. If he's gonna... Hey guys, don't have it finished to this video because of more technical difficulties, so I'm sorry about that. I did end up winning the game on level 15 with a regrow rainbow rush. Thanks for watching and have a great day.